In this episode of The Landscape Road to KubeCon Edition, I got a chance to speak to one of the busiest people in the ecosystem. Her name is Katie Greenley. She works at the CNCF, and she's a senior manager for community engagement. Also get to work with her a lot in the ambassadors program. I spoke to Kate about her plans for KubeCon in Salt Lake City. She's got a short flight to get over there, but doesn't mean that she's not going to have plenty of things going on in terms of what she's looking forward to in the mentoring program, which offers invaluable guidance for newcomers, as well as the Project Pavilion, which we've talked about a fair amount in these episodes, a space where anyone can connect with project leads, maintainers, and ask questions. In addition, Katie also talks about how CNCF ambassadors will be leading topic-based discussions on hot topics like AI and Kubernetes 10th anniversary. Check out the full episode for more detail, and make sure if you haven't met Katie already in person in KubeCon, definitely do so, a person you want to have on your radar. This podcast is brought to you by OVH Cloud, the global cloud provider delivering industry-leading performance and cost-effective solutions. From managed Kubernetes to private registries, OVH Cloud has the cloud-native tools you need. OVH Cloud, the world needs different. Now, let's check out the episode. Katie, we've got KubeCon just around the corner, and unlike a lot of us, you will be in the same time zone, so I'm happy that you won't have any jet lag. But your schedule is packed. I see you've got a calendar behind you with lots of stuff going on there. What are the things that you're looking forward to about this particular KubeCon, having been in so many of them already? KubeCon in Salt Lake City, what is it that you're looking forward to? What should people keep in mind?
Yeah, of course. I'm so excited. Like you said, it's going to be on my time zone, so I get to just fly very quickly over the mountains and land in Salt Lake City. For this KubeCon, like many other KubeCons, I think it's more than just a conference, and that's something people should really keep in mind when they're going to attend. It's, of course, there's the technical tracks that everybody goes and gets the education from, but this is a place where you can really build your career. We have a mentoring program that I think a lot of people don't realize that you can sign up and be part of for peer mentoring, especially students or anyone who's looking for career advice or even how to get started in the community. It's a great place to do that. That's happening on Friday. Of course, the Project Pavilion is a special space and has a special space in my heart. George Castro has done a really great job of building on what we started with it being a place for people to go and talk to projects directly and get their answers or their questions answered. But it's now got these project tours. We've got a stage where projects are going to be able to do some quick, like, jump on stage and share some ideas, or we've got the class loop back off, which is always a great way for people to like see that real in life demo. So there's a lot of really great things happening in the Project Pavilion. If you don't know where to go, that's the place where I would recommend people to go and hang out and make a friend. And then lastly, I think just day one, getting to be there in person with everyone who's coming for the co-located events. There's a lot of really great co-located events that are going to be specific on certain topics or even projects. So I'm excited to see how those kind of dive in and where the path is for the future. And then again, Project Pavilion lightning talks. If you don't have that extended pass, going to those Project Pavilion or Project Lightning talks are a great way to kind of set the tone for the week.
Fantastic. Katie, for people that may not be aware of some of the things that you do, you're very involved in the ambassadors program. What is it that our ambassadors are going to be doing? I know you mentioned the Project Pavilion tours, like that's one aspect. The mentoring sessions as well, actually, too. Many years ago, I participated in it, and I'm still in touch with some of the people that I met then over 2 years ago, and it's something I look forward to listen, to hear, to share. But what are some of the other things that ambassadors will be doing in KubeCon?
Yeah, we have a lot of really great things that ambassadors are helping out with at this KubeCon. Of course, like you said, the project tours, but there's a new space called the Networking Nook. So it's tables that are set aside during the lunch time that our ambassadors are going to be helping to lead specific topic-driven discussions. And those are based off of the 3 different themes that are happening throughout the week. So, the first day theme is all about AI and platform engineering. The second day is security. And the last day is community and Kubernetes turning 10. And each of those tables have a specific kind of question and leading discussion. So it's another great place for if you're not sure how to get involved or where to start or who to talk to, like go sit at one of those tables, join the conversation. And our ambassadors are there to kind of help and guide you. We also have ambassadors who are giving a lot of really great talks. I think I looked at the list and we had about like 30 ambassadors who are giving wonderful talks at the event. So I'm excited to see all that taking place and them sharing their knowledge and expertise in different areas. We also have ambassadors that are going to help just periodically throughout the Project Pavilion, kind of hosting, supporting projects, but also hosting conversations around like their own initiatives. And then we have a KCD booth at the Project Pavilion. So those are our Kubernetes community days. A lot of our ambassadors help to support those programs throughout the year. So they're going to be at the booth talking about, 2025 schedules and events that they had for the year and how people can get involved. And then we also have our cloud native community groups as part of that same booth, which is our meetups version of meetup.com. And a lot of our ambassadors run their own meetups so they can talk about how people can get involved. So if you're not sure how to get involved, going to that booth, seeing if there's an ambassador group that is local to that area, and then getting involved and meeting the people there kind of helps to create that continued friendship outside of KubeCon.
Absolutely. Like you said, it is, there is a conference aspect. There are some wonderful talks that are planned, but really make sure that you program some time, book some time for yourself to really benefit from the massive community aspect that is part of the event. And people that would be delighted for you to come up and have a conversation, whether it's about getting more involved in a local meetup or a CNCF project. And like you said, mentioning that aspect of different topics that will be covered by different ambassadors in the lunch breaks. Looks like pretty full schedule. Is there anyone in particular who you'd like to give a shout out to that you're looking forward to see in Salt Lake City?
I mean, I think for me, like most people, I'm just excited to see everyone. Here at the CNCF team, we're all remote. So getting to see the whole team in person is always super special to me. I'm excited to be able to see, George and Jiffy and Bob, all those folks in person. I'm excited to get to see Libby as well because her and I talk all the time. Of course, Chris and Priyanka and Joanna and Taylor Dill is also right. The full CNCF team is going to be there. So I'm excited to get to see everyone in person because it's special for us because we don't get to see each other that often, which I think people don't realize. Like it's at events or it's very sparingly throughout the year. And then, of course, I'm excited to see all the ambassadors. I always love getting to see the ambassadors and getting to see them in person, getting to meet new ambassadors who I haven't yet met in person, right? It's nice to see a lot of the same familiar faces, but also getting to see those new faces. And then just getting to meet anyone new on site, anyone who stops me. I encourage people to stop me, say hi, tell me what you're about. I'd love to hear it and help make this community welcome so that way you can continue to be part of the cloud native landscape.
Fantastic. Well, Katie, I wish you a easy trip in your same time zone to get over to Salt Lake City. Look forward to seeing you there and the rest of the CNCF team. Thank you for all the hard work that goes behind the scenes that a lot of people don't see. If you get a chance to see Katie, make sure you say hi and say thank you because you can't hear it enough. So that being said, Katie, we'll see you soon in Salt Lake City. Take care.
Yeah, see you soon. Thanks.